Recently, I really just wanted to just kind of give up on creating videos. I was getting really discouraged. Then I saw this one video and it changed everything. The chaos of the world is more than most people have seen, and it's undeniable, really. But when you look at either side, whether it's alternative channels or otherwise, it all is kind of a march towards fear and uncertainty, and it keeps you in that low-level vibration. Keeping you in that low-level vibration, and this is all by design, because it's much easier to control people when they're in a fear state than in any other state. Yet all that changes when you realize that actually 1% of the people can change everything.
We may not know precisely why this effect happens the way it happens. We know the correlations are so high that when a certain number of people begin to feel the feeling of peace or healing in their bodies in one place, the effect carries into the community beyond the place where these people are. And it is so precise that we now know, the statisticians were able to determine precisely the number of people that are required to kickstart, to jumpstart this kind of an effect. For a city of 1 million people, that number is only about 100. In a world of 6 billion people, the square root of 1% of the given population is only about 8,000 people.
The real need right now isn't to keep track or keep score of what's going on. It's actually a need to open our hearts and see the world as if the change we want has already happened. Now, when you do this, you're contributing to the betterment of everyone, more so than if you just sit there and watch all these videos, get in this state of uncertainty and fear, and just decide that there's nothing you can do at all. Really, at this point, either side is creating all kinds of havoc and misinformation, and it's all by design. It's all kind of a form of manipulation. And although one end might be saying that it's manipulation for the good and the other doesn't really care, it doesn't really matter. It's all manipulation. You have no idea what's real, what isn't, and really what's actually going on at any given moment. So the best thing that we can do is actually use our energy for good and see that transformation happen. And when we do this, we can get it to that 1% that's actually going to make all the difference. So instead of sitting there and watching the count and keeping track of everything, go right now, today, really see things as if they've already transpired, as if they've already changed. And the real impact of this comes from not just doing it logically in your mind, but doing it from your heart and feeling the emotion of it. Because it's the emotion that really makes the biggest difference.
Elevated emotion is the key to anchoring in your being what it is that you envision, what you sense, what you feel, what you hope to bring into your life. It's the missing link. It's not enough to see it. It's the invitation to come into this world, into this life.
So really that's what changed for me, is when I realized I could basically fall into that 1%. There was a chance in each thing that I do every day to fall in that 1% that'll actually make a difference. And each video that I create, actually reach out and get other people to do the same, to create content that'll do the same things, to really connect the dots with each other and really make a difference right now, more so than doing anything else, really. You have to look outside. I think you have to look outside the box of brute physical force and look at the energies that the world has around us all of the time. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.